What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another brand new Major Ben gaming video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. Happy pre-order day for the PlayStation 5 Pro. I'm desperately hoping that, happy pre-order day tomorrow, I guess, for the PlayStation 5 Pro. I think that it's going to be really tough to get hold of one of these things. Right now, when I'm recording this video, they have not yet released the times that we can actually get this thing. But anyway, in today's video, I want to talk about some of the developers that have come out and are now saying what they are able to do with this device. And man, I am even more excited. And to some of the people who tell me that this thing is CPU bottlenecked and isn't going to run games at 60 FPS, just please grow up. Look at what's out there right now, and you cannot tell the future. Nobody can say whether it will or not. Just look at the now and the games we've got now and shut up, to be honest with you. The device is doing things at 60 FPS and at 120 if you look at this video. So, Gran Turismo. Obviously, Polyphony Digital, while Gran Turismo 7 was already able to render in native 4K PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution on PS5 Pro is also effective on 4K sources, allowing for even more detail and higher image quality than ever before. Additionally, we are now able to support ray tracing during races, which was previously impossible. This allows not only for car surfaces to show full reflections of other cars, but also for a car to reflect its own parts, greatly enhancing realism and immersion throughout the whole game. Furthermore, Gran Turismo 7 will feature experimental support for 8K 60 FPS output. So everybody was saying that this 8K mode was going to be like 30 FPS and stuff. No, it's actually 8K 60 FPS output. Players will be able to see the precisely modeled cars and tracks in unprecedented detail and clarity with a breathtaking sense of presence. Thanks to these cutting-edge developments for Gran Turismo 7, we'll be able to provide more exciting and visually stunning race experiences than was previously possible. Now, obviously, it's not native 8K. Obviously, we all know that, right? But it doesn't matter. People need to stop going on about the base resolution. People like criticizing games for being at like 840p. It doesn't matter. It's what we see and perceive on screen that's important. And if we perceive 4K and we can see that that's what we're seeing, or 8K in this case, then it doesn't matter. Gorilla. So PlayStation 5 Pro brings a lot of extra horsepower that has allowed us to really push the graphical fidelity while also maintaining the stable high frame rates that we all enjoy so much. For Horizon Forbidden West, that means you can now enjoy a visual quality patch, quality that matches or surpasses the quality mode on the regular PlayStation 5, but now at 60 FPS. Double the frame rate. Funny how that's not CPU bottlenecked. Anyway, it's also good to point out that visual quality isn't just about resolution, it's about so much more. There are many more improvements to the Decima engine that are now made possible because of the rendering power of PlayStation 5 Pro. You'll see improvement to shadows, depth of field, skin and hair shaders, clouds, god rays, and so much more. It's pure eye candy at race car levels of performance. We hope you enjoy it. We're also very happy to say that Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered comes with native support for PlayStation 5 Pro. This includes a range of graphical features that have been improved to make use of the power of PlayStation 5 Pro while also delivering ultra high fidelity at blazing fast frame rates. Now, we're already up to 2 games patched here. I'm going to kind of go through these and we'll just talk about them because I think this is really interesting, to be honest. We here at Naughty Dog are very proud to offer PS5 Pro updates for both The Last of Us Part 1 and The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, ensuring this is now what we on 2, 3, 4. So we have 2 games here, 2 games here, and 1 game here. So that's 5. If my maths is correct today, I'm very tired. I don't know anymore. Ensuring PS5 Pro players have the most optimized experience for both entries. Each game will offer a new PS5 Pro specific enhanced rendering mode that takes advantage of improved graphic processing, rendering 1440p, then upscaling to 4K via PSSR Super Resolution. This mode maintains the 60 FPS targets, offering an ideal balance of frame rate and resolution. Performance and fidelity rendering modes are still available on PS5 Pro and will provide an even smoother experience than players would see on the original PS5, as well as higher frame rates if your display supports it. Whether it will be your first time experiencing these stories or a chance to jump in again, we hope all the fans of The Last of Us enjoy experiencing this amazing way to play. Now, I'm wondering if the performance mode that we originally had on the PlayStation 5 will now run well above the 60 FPS. I think it's probably going to go up to 120, or at least, you know, between there. If you've got a VRR display, it's going to look pretty decent. So we're already up to 5 games here, I think, wasn't it? Did I say that? Yes, 5. Insomniac, we've released 4 games for PlayStation 5, and we're excited to be enhancing all 4, so now we're up to 9 games already, to take advantage of new capabilities available to us on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Players of Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, which is really cool, I love that, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and Marvel Spider-Man 2 will find a new default performance Pro mode, which marries the crisp 4K resolution and ray tracing features of Fidelity mode with the speedy 60 frames per second of performance mode. These are incredible, no compromises experiences we know fans will love, and we're both excited to spend more time finding new ways we can leverage PS5 Pro on both these existing titles and future games like Marvel's Wolverine. So I'm excited, man. We're up to 9 games. Avalanche. We are so excited to finally share what we have upgraded Hogwarts Legacy for PS5 Pro. As soon as we had access to the new console, we decided to focus our efforts on the following hardware technology pillars: increasing performance capabilities, state-of-the-art PSSR upscaling, image resolution technology, new ray tracing features. With the increased performance capabilities, we were able to raise the quality of our performance and fidelity visual modes without compromising player experience. Players will be able to experience crisper, richer, higher resolution graphics, leveraging PSSR on all visual modes. The additional GPU performance power allowed us to revamp our fidelity ray tracing visual mode to present the game in a new light. Players will notice new visual reflections and ray trace shadows in all environments, from the gorgeous indoor reflections around the Hogwarts Castle Great Hall and its classrooms, the detailed shadow around the Hogsmeade shops, and the rich water reflections around the Black Gate, to the mysterious shadows around the Forbidden Forest. Hogwarts Legacy continues to show that magic is everywhere. Now, I hope they actually fix the stutter issues on this game, because there are actually a few, but we won't talk about that. So that's, I think, our 10th game now. Capcom, greetings arisen on PlayStation from all of us at Capcom. We are thrilled to welcome the PS5 Pro. Dragon's Dogma 2 will benefit from the power of PS5 Pro spectral super resolution PSSR and new ray tracing technology, allowing improved frame rates. For those new to Dragon's Dogma 2, prepare for a single-player narrative-driven action RPG that challenges players to choose their own experience from the appearance of the Arisen. You get the point. I'm not going to read every single one, I think, here. That's now 11 games. Let's keep going. Resident Evil Village. This one was one I definitely wanted to touch on, which is adding 120 FPS gameplay to provide the best possible user experience on PS5 Pro. So that is 12 games. Thanks to major performance boost, the unique and memorable cast of characters looks even more realistic, adding greatly to the scare factor, and the action scenes have more punch than ever before. The beautiful and haunting world of Resident Evil Village uses the power of PS5 Pro for ultra high resolution technology. You get the point. I think we're at, what was this? We're at like 9 here, and then we've gone 10, 11, 12, and then Resident Evil 4 is now going to be brought up to 60 FPS, I believe, and I think it may have already been that actually, but probably way, higher resolution. You guys can read. This is 13 games. We've got the Dragon Age, the Veilguard, which now is going to offer like better fidelity and the usual stuff. It's just crazy, right? It's just really crazy. There's a lot of stuff, and I'm really excited about Star Wars Jedi Survivor. This is one I feel that really needs it. In quality mode, we offer our highest ever console resolution at 2160p. At the same time, performance mode continues to deliver a solid 60 FPS, but now with higher resolutions and added visual depth of ray tracing for reflections and ambient inclusions. The new PSSR upscaling ensures a sharper visual experience in both modes. So that's exciting. I'm looking forward to testing that, actually. That'll be one I will definitely be looking at. That's like 13 or 14 at this point. Rise of the Ronin's going to be done, which is great. Metal Gear Solid is going to be done as well. We've got the First Descendant being done. I think it's going to enable frame generation as well. We hope the players the first. So I'm looking forward to that. Remedy is actually doing quite a bit. I think I did see something about Control, I'm sure, but maybe I'm wrong. Alan Wake 2 is actually going to be running and outputting to 4K. this is crazy to me. Like, so let's read this part. We have also used the additional power of PS5 Pro to improve the visuals and effects in the 60 FPS performance mode, where we have upped the output resolution to 4K. So we're actually getting this game at 4K on the PS5 Pro. Yes, it's upscaled, but again, it doesn't matter. If we perceive 4K, same as DLSS and FSR3 or whatever the hell, it doesn't matter. Like, we're seeing that, so that's great. This one I'm excited about. Stellar Blade in 4K resolution at 50 FPS or more. So if you've got a VRR display, that's going to kind of take care of this, which is really, really good news. Sorry, I'm just checking my camera and parcel because I'm getting my disk drive arriving today for my PS5 Pro, so I can't wait for that. But it's also doing a high frame rate mode option is supported, allowing you to enjoy a fluid game experience at 80 FPS. And obviously with the 120 hertz required, so that's really, really interesting that we're going to get an 80 FPS mode, so I can't wait to see what that's going to be like. Square Enix was obviously doing Final Fantasy Rebirth. We've already seen stuff from Digital Foundry there, the Crew Motorfest, and then obviously we know Assassin's Creed Shadows down here is going to be done. So that's it for this list of the games, but there's absolutely going to be more. Like, we all know this, we're not stupid. They're going to patch far more games. Pretty much every future game that comes out that isn't a very small indie title is going to have far better performance and quality on the PlayStation 5, but I can't wait to go back and test some of these games. In fact, there's some games I'm just ordering from this list on Amazon so I can get them for the launch and test some of them out, because some of them I just don't own. So that's really exciting. I think this is an incredible upgrade, and people saying there's not genuinely a good upgrade here, I think are just completely delusional at this point. It's very, very nice. So yeah, anyway, I hope we can all get our hands on one tomorrow when we do pre-order. Hopefully they tell us the time soon. That would be really great. But thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in future videos. Bye bye for now.